Hello, welcome back to NoOne Plays the Brandenburg. We're gonna go toward the Teutonic Order just shortly, as our truce will be up. We had a disastrous war versus Bohemia, Poland, though, which cost us a shit ton of money. Luckily, we're paying a ton of interest right now. Luckily, we're getting a little bit in terms of war reps. Right now, it's a pretty big amount since they're probably taking loans. We did stress them quite a bit, but still, 1.5 ducats, that's sizable towards repaying my loans. We have quite a bit. We have 1,000 ducats in loans. Yay! Yay me! I could just get rid of this castle, it's fairly useless anyways. I'll free up another ducat. So yeah, I'm planning to go to war with the Teutons. That should give us enough power to eventually destroy Poland. But Poland just has so many fucking allies. It's not even funny. We declared on Bohemia in a moment where Poland couldn't come into their aid. As in Bohemia... or Poland was together in a war with us against the Hansa. So they couldn't be called in. And as soon as the war with the Hansa ended, which was much more disastrous for us than I would have thought, since they really focused in on us. And well, but like, I will answer your question after I finish this episode, so in a couple of minutes. But how to win wars is a complicated, well, kind of complicated topic. I mean, generally you just need to have more men. If you're really good, you can have better quality men, and you can get better quality men through both technology, if you're ahead in technology, and of course if you have better ideas, as well as, for example, the Prussian nationalist ideas, which are amazing. I wonder how close are we to form Prussia, really? Not very, since Reform Desire is only at 88%. Anyway, let's continue the flow of time. I take that many at one point in time. I don't even have enough money for one. There we go, repay one loan. Because that's what I need. More freaking rivals. I mean, the artillery would be nice, but so would be the next, to be on time for the next tech. Oh well, let's just start. I want to finish this eventually, so yeah, let's just go ahead. Do this in June. I'll be fine. June, July, come on. Disband my mercs? No, we're gonna go to war within a couple of years, or within a very short time. Disbanding mercs would be very stupid. In fact, we need to up our maintenance immediately. Gain legitimacy or lose legitimacy? I mean, the tax boost is kind of great, so let's just take the tax boost for now. And we can declare war right now, but we're just not going to until we have at least some morale back in our army. There we go, that's enough. That's enough. We can even call in Sweden if we want to. I think I will. Still take care of the Livonian Order nicely. So this is just a simple little conquest war. It should be fine for us. There we go. Now we can already lower the maintenance of our army. So this war will not cost too much. Oh shit, really? You stopped. Now you suddenly come down again. I call shenanigans here. Shit. There we go. Set them out again. Danzig for me, please. One Danzig, please. And once again, they have essentially no more units. So it's a fairly cheap war. It's gonna give us money. We're gonna keep the mercs again, just for us to keep a certain amount of strength here, so we can actually do the sieges. Gonna spend some of the additional mercs. Maybe even more. Oh, Poland, how much I hate you. How much I hate you with a burning passion. I need to find a new person to attack. Probably Brandenburg. Seriously? It's like, march, vassal, yes. Convert them over and over again. Piss them off as much as possible. My Prince Elector, we have won. We are the greatest. The Livonian Order should probably also peace out. Alright, just give me all that money. And all treaties. There we go. They don't love me anymore, but that's okay. And with that money we can actually repay another loan. Yeah, we'll probably have to reduce inflation at one point. Still, this is great now because we can easily eat that land and take money as well. Can we make them road course? We can. No more course on my land, please. Don't really want to make them road course on the Polish land, for we might still have use for it. Doubtful, but maybe. Still, here we go. Should be another one repaid. Lose inflation once. Manage the overextension here and core everything. Wonderful. We're much better off now. And now I think we can disband the mercs despite them being most of the army. So that we can re-up our own army right now. We don't want to go too large, but still it's at least a decent idea to get enough infantry again. You're not paying that much for just a bunch of infantrist units when they're not being funded, so yeah. God damn it. God damn it, game. Gonna have to pay up eventually, but let's just drag it out over here. Hansen has announced Mr. Arrival, so now we have 4 arrivals. Yay! And you bastard. Stop it. Yeah, this might be the time when we have to start looking into France and Muscovy for allies. And maybe even the Ottomans. Somehow they hate me. Allied to rival. Oh crap. The Ottomans are no longer rival to freaking Poland, Lithuania. How dare you? How dare you, sir? That is just evil. And there the stability drop comes. But at least we got a couple of months out of it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna up stability once the cores come in. We have enough time. Now designated as a march. Now designated as a vassal. Now designated as a march. Good job. Now for the mission to actually succeed, we would have to get Memel at least. God, they have so many fucking allies. So fucking many. I bet that I could destroy Bohemia, Poland if I just get the aid. From Sweden. Of course the Emperor wouldn't help against in any war we're interested in currently. Ooh. Oh my. Oh my. Fabricate another claim then. I think I found our next victim. Because look at their allies. Holland, Frisia and Poland. Which I would find exquisite to eat a little bit of land from. Suppose our aggressive expansion is actually not that bad in the Empire. That's for right now. It is. Our Swedish alliance is in peril because they do hate us quite a bit. We're allied to rival and everything. They just can't decide if they want Moldavia as a vassal or a march. Which I find rather strange. Cores are almost done. Which accepted culture have we lost? Silesian probably. It will never be accepted ever again. possibility now. These both will probably go away, or at least they will no longer progress. Yep, no more progression here. It doesn't quite go away, but at least it can progress. Holy crap, we're making a lot of money right now. That's good. That's very good. They may just decide to put a fort in Danzig instead. I'm not sure yet, because more forward forts would be quite advantageous as well. Oh well, only 3 loans left, so... Money, here we come. Frisia and Holland are in quite some trouble right now. Or at least Frisia is. So we'd still have to deal with the Dutch army, which is 9,000 men. And of course with the Polish, which 21,000 is probably all that they have. Yep, we can probably compete with that. Once we have a proper army again, we'll easily compete. So that is the plan. Attack Brunswick, eat Brunswick, and meanwhile weaken Poland, maybe take a couple of provinces from them, making our borders a little bit more defensible, among other things. Like taking this fort right here would be great. It's a great fort. We can, well, not quite destroy this one, but almost. I mean, it gives us a ton of protected land. We do have to run with our advisors, otherwise we might even fall behind. Couldn't have that now, could we? Stop it, Poland! On flip-flopping between vassalizing and not. Let's get all of our water units together. Our entire fleet. It's not much of a fleet, really. Go up in technology as we should. I think I'll indulge in this last one before upping tech, since our next war is pretty far out, I think. Frankly, I'm even going to lower maintenance on our castles. Something that I have begun to no longer do, since castle maintenance is quite important, especially if you are going for low army maintenance. During peacetime, you might want to keep the forts on just to like protect your allies. Like you can have them right here, and while the forts are active, nobody can get there. Or at least they can hardly get there before you can up your maintenance. So oftentimes I like to keep forts on, but since we were paying like a lot of loans still, I think it's warranted. and thank you for following, whoever that was. Not have the notifications on for good reason, I think. But this will be it. We have had a disastrous war, but at least we didn't lose any land. Like, it's not a downward spiral, we just were slightly delayed due to the economic downturn we've taken. But other than that, we're doing pretty well. We've taken the rest of the Teutonic Order. We're essentially just waiting for a tech up, as well as the Protestant Reformation to hit. Oh, it actually hit! It hit! So we can end actually with a very, very happy note of turning to Protestantism. We gain a bit of money, we gain a religious center, which is what we truly, truly want. There we go. And we can start converting very easily. Of course, as always, start with the hardest ones, because they're much easier proportionately right now. Of course, that's mainly because of the freaking... Well, that's high development. You also want to go and prioritize the higher development provinces, and maybe deprioritize the unaccepted culture ones, but that's debatable. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.